Right, so my caretaker gave me this piece of yellowfin tuna, which is massive because this is a 15.5 inch blade and it's longer than that. So Nepalese don't have access to, well, traditionally don't have access to seafood because it's landlocked, but they do have lots of freshwater fish. But I'm just going to see how this Kailesh Mutiny does on chopping up this massive piece of yellowfin tuna into some steaks. Now the guys at Kailesh saw a video of me chopping up a piece of meat with my pensioner, and they've said that perhaps a better way of doing it, given the length of that blade, was to actually hold the blade up here and cut. But no, to me that just feels like an accident waiting to happen. This has been frozen, and it's still frozen, so it's not the easiest thing to cut. I just want to cut it into pieces so that I can cook it at my leisure. So it is cutting, but I kind of need to do it in a sawing motion to get through the ice crystals. So it is chopping, and it's chopping cleanly. Just it's not chopping easy, and of course I'm getting a cold hand. So this is a bigger blade, obviously. What I'm going to try and do is see what it's like, chop it in the curve, see if that makes a difference, because that way I get a lot more control of it. So that works quite well. Chunk there. Hand's getting really cold. So I'll try that here. So yeah, I guess the key is that don't try and hold the kukri way back here and chop it like that, or even chop it in the middle, but use kukri to work for you. So bring it in close to the curve. Push it through. Yeah, so it does work, can be used quite effectively. Again, a small blade may do a better job. Put that theory to the test. Here is a knife I've made, more of a traditional kind of Western style chef's knife, and being thinner and being the fact that I can get my weight right over it makes this kind of task easier. It's also a full flat grind. This one's kind of a full flat grind too. Yeah. Being able to control the thin blade over it means that you just have more control. I'm not criticising the other one. I was just curious to see how it would work, and I can see that it can be made to work. This particular one, when the fish is frozen, I can just get more control with this chef style knife. It's also a thinner blade. All these things help, but Kailesh blade certainly works fine. I imagine on non-frozen fish it would probably work a lot better. Non-frozen fish, this thing would work a lot better too. But yeah, I've got no complaints whatsoever. Kailesh Mutiny, it's kind of my favourite Kailesh. I just wanted to see how it would how to do with some food prep, and did absolutely fine. It was a big task. It's a huge piece of frozen bluefin tuna, and it's now sliced and diced. So into the marinating and the cooking stage. Cheers.